Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nichelle, and today we are going to be memory planning in my Happy Planner for the week of January 24th through the 30th. This is the last spread for January, and then I can go ahead and switch to February and March, which we're already started planning for February. So I'm hoping to get caught up pretty soon. So the kit that I'm going to be using, or leftover kit that I'm going to be using, it is from Dash of Sun Designs, and this was a winter kit. And I'm trying to see if I can find a name for you. Okay, it's called Snowflakes. And you know what? Where are my glasses? Because your girl cannot see. All right, they're over here hiding in the back. Okay, I can see clearly now. All right, so let me go ahead and quickly show you what we have left and what we are working with here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lay down the bottom washi and the headers going across, and I will be right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so let's start off with Monday, and I have my little handy dandy little book out here that I started pulling the stickers so it wouldn't be so long, or trying to not be so long. All right, so first, always starting out with coffee, even though I do have it every single day, but I don't know why I like to put it on Monday. Some days I will put it on every day, some days I don't, you know, just depends. Our coffee first. Those are from Meg B Makes, and I think these cups are from TicklePinkPlanning. But I think she's now, no, it's not Paper Shower. I think these are TicklePinkPlanning. Okay, so for my videos, I did put up, oh, did I not pull out my videos? Oh, I totally forgot to pull out the videos. I think I did. You know what? That's okay. I'm going to use, I think, these for my videos for the week. These little corner scallops, they are super cute. Okay, and then of course we had work, unfortunately. All right, so for work, I'm going to change it up, and I think I'm going to use these boxes from Bloom Paper Studio, which you guys will see in a haul. And I like that they don't take up like the whole width. Okay, and the scripts I'm using are from LexieKylee Designs in the black. All right, so Monday, let's see. Monday I did some reading, my video, and then we my grandson had an art show at the school for the rodeo, so we did do that. And all right, so let me put in my reading. And let's see, I do have a lot of labels that I want to go ahead and use. So let's see here. How about I use a longer one, just because I just don't think that looks right. You know what I mean? Let's use a longer box. And I changed my mind to the pink one. I know I'm a hot mess. I keep changing books and all that kind of stuff. All right. And then my book script, my book icon is from White Deer Stationery. Okay. All right, and then as I said, we did my grandson's art show, and that I went right after work, so and I didn't have anything really to use for that one. So I just pulled out this bow, and I think this is from Paper Shire. I'm gonna do that. Okay, perfect. And then we had trash that night. I might as well, since I've got the space. And what did I do with that smaller box? Where did it go? Oh shoot, guys, where did it go? Where did it go? That's crazy. What did I, oh, I'm like, what did I do with it? It's right here. I'm just gonna use this for the trash. And let's do maybe one of these. I forgot these were like scallops. Okay. And I'm just going to put the trash box in there. And then I have this piece from the bottom. I was going to use it to the side, but I may need to bring out some, you know what? Let me grab a Simply Gilded washi. To kind of take up some space. And this is in silver. I want to say maybe silver hollow, but I think it'll be fine. So this is what we're about to do right here. And okay, just get this out and call it a day. There we go. I'm gonna have to pull it all the way here. Okay, perfect. All right, and then let me go ahead and fill in. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Where's my pen? Let me grab a pen. I just grabbed the Villa Beautiful pen here. And then at that time, I was still reading The Collective. And that came from the Book of the Month Club. I think I'm gonna let that one to go. I haven't really been seeing like a lot of good books every month, and you have to choose from one of those books. So I just haven't been a big fan. Okay. All right, that's gonna be it for yeah, that's pretty much it for Monday. I'm gonna go ahead and move this paper to the side, and then we can just zoom right in and do this. Okay. All right, so let's see what happened on Tuesday. Oh shoot, I didn't bring out a camera. I have to pull a camera. I FaceTimed Haley. I did a lot of like 31 type stuff. Talked to my cousin. I edited a video. And then of course work. So let's go ahead and do this. For work. Okay. All right, and I need to make a list of like different shops that of the scripts that I like from them. I need to do that. I don't need any work scripts right now, but I do want to make a list of that. So yeah, I want to do that. Okay. Let's see. All right, I said I talked to my girl. I FaceTimed Haley. Lots of boxes here, lots of boxes to work with. Okay. I thought I pulled a bunch. Oh, you know what? I have the phones. I have the phones. I have the phones. Okay, so these are from White Deer Stationery. You know what? Let me do the pink instead. And a lot of times I talk to Haley, majority of the time I talk to Haley now during lunch. Now she's working, so that's when I get the chance to talk to her. So we did that. I'm just going to put this here. All right, and then did I do work? I did that. Okay, this is crooked. Okay. All right. I do have a checklist. Good, because I did get some stuff done. At this point, I was still working on selling a lot of my 31 inventory that I collected over the years. I've earned and just a bunch of stuff. So I had a lot of stuff. All right, and I'm just gonna put, I think, this here at the bottom. And I think it's going to fit perfectly. Perfect. And then what else did I do that day? I edit a video. So, you know what? Let's use... My stuff is sticking, sorry guys. Okay, trying to pull it off of this sticker book. Okay, so let's see here. This is from, I think, RorysSweet Addiction. And that is so crooked, but it's fine. Oh, that fits perfect in there. All right, so I did edit a video, and let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I talked to my cousin as well. So, I don't know what these, I can barely see what these are. So bear with me here. I just want to do some layering. And where is my, yeah, I feel like this is going to be a long video. Trying not to be. Okay. And then I need to pull out the pink again since this is all blue. And this was talking to my cousin. Okay. All right. And then I also watched Law and Order that day. So you know what? I do have some TVs. Let me get those out. Let me get some TVs out. I was binging Law and Order. You know what? I may even get out her because she's super cute. And I need to take up some space. Oh, she says Netflix. My bad. So, yeah, Law and Order's not on Netflix. Okay. All right, that's going to be it for Tuesday. Let me hurry and get this done. And then I worked on photos for more product. And invoices. Okay, all right, so that is going to be Tuesday. Let's go ahead and move this on quickly. And then on Wednesday, I do want to use a full box. And yeah, let's use a full box on, or should I use the full box on Thursday? You know what, let's use the full box. You know what, let's just do this. Okay. All right, and then Wednesday, a video went up as well. And then work. I think I'm gonna have to get another sheet of those for sure, because they're great to pull in when I have like silver type kits. So yeah, I'm always losing stuff. Like, what the heck? Oh my goodness gracious. Leave that right over there so I don't lose it. Okay. All right, so Wednesday I did some more reading. And let's do a long box. I don't know why I feel like I need to do a long box after I use that box. I don't know. Is it me, or would you do the same thing? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, so that is the collective. And then I worked on a variety of different shop stuff that day. And I got my video, I got work. So let me go ahead and use, I think, a big box. Yeah, let's do a big box. And this is going to be like computer work. So I don't even know if I pulled that for that or not, to be totally honest. All right, and I'm just going to put this like right smack in the middle. cancel this out. Wednesday is, majority of the time, Wednesday is my memory spread. Okay, all right, and then let's see, I worked on February graphics, and I just did some brainstorming, and I listed my personal Disney bookmarks in the sale section because I'm taking those off the site. So I did that. All right, so that's going to be it for Wednesday. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy done and go on to the second half. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just lay down all of the rest of the boxes. Saturday and Sunday. So I think what I want to do, I want to put one on Thursday for sure. So let's do Thursday. I'm gonna put that right here. And then let's do Friday. And I'm gonna put this at the bottom. And I'm gonna put, I almost want to put it like right smack in the middle, but I'm scared to do that. So we're not going to do that. We're going to bring this up just a little bit. Okay, so that is done right there. And let's go ahead and go on to Thursday. Not a whole lot went on Thursday. I think I was just really probably packing, and I cooked dinner. Yeah, it was kind of a lazy kind of day. So we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and do Thursday for work. Okay. All right, and then let me go ahead and get out a, let's see. I have some coffee stickers already out that I'm just going to go ahead and use. All right, so let's use this gray one. These are from LexieKylee Designs, and we're going to do morning coffee here. Honestly, just to really take up some space, if I'm being completely honest here. Oh, Thursday I did put up a video. I'm going to do that there. Okay. All right, and then I said that I cooked dinner that day. I had to probably come home and cook. So why not? That really doesn't match. Let's use these from Miss&Meow. Let's do the dark. Let's do this one here. And I want to do a box. Let's do this one here for cooking dinner. All right, and then also it was probably we had to get the trash out. So I'm just going to use one of these for trash. And how about we do some more layering? Okay. All right, so that's going to be it for Thursday. Honestly, excuse me, it was a lazy day, lazy evening. Oh my God, I got coffee dinner. You got to be kidding me, Michelle. Really? Really? All right, and this was my February kit line up. And then I don't know what I cooked, but it's probably something easy. All right, so that's going to be it for Thursday, and then on to Friday. Friday, I did not put up a video. I did enter my time, and let me see, did I film on Friday? I think I might have filmed, so I'm going to use this for that. And then I'm going to use, ooh, that pink. That pink is too bright, but you know what? I don't feel like bringing anything else out, so sorry about that. But I know it doesn't really match, but oh well. I really don't feel like bringing out any more stickers, so. And then last day of work for the week. Okay. All right. Okay, so I know for sure on this day I worked on my time because time was going to be due pretty darn soon. So yeah, I had to work on my time. And I probably binged TV as well as I was doing that. So I know I did, because that's typically what I do. I'll put on something that I don't need to really pay attention to. That way I can focus on doing that. And speaking of time, it's about that time again for me to be working on my time. So, you know what? I kind of like this, but I also want to just add a little bit of this right here. And it may overlap, but it's fine, because honestly, like I said, that's all I did for the rest of the night. I didn't do anything else. All right, so I'm gonna do that, and then I know I had I got a little computer out for that, and I'm gonna bring in some more. Oh, you know what? Oh, I got an idea. Oh, what is this? Okay. Okay, that's kind of cute. All right, and that's for entering my time. Which reminds me, I have to do that today. I want to start working on that today in real time. And I'm just going to do a film video. And that's going to be it for Friday. And then let's finish this off for the weekend. Okay, so Saturday, I went and got my car washed. I'm going to use, I think, this little book, this little coffee thingy. I don't know what this base is, but I'm just going to put this over here, and I'll figure something out for that. But I did go get my, car wash, and I have this from TicklePinkPlanning, and she is super cute. And I'm just going to put her by herself. She's just going to be all alone, standalone, because she is huge. So yeah, we're going to do that. What else did I do that day? Okay. Also, I decluttered. I worked on decluttering the game room closet, and I have these closets from White Deer Stationery. And let's go ahead and get a, let's do a big box for that. And I don't know why, but I want to get some more of this here and kind of like layer some more. Okay, and kind of has a little bit of tan, and I did some planning. So let's do another box because we can. We've got plenty extras here. And that's going to probably be it for this. So I'm going to go ahead and just add a little bit of washi. Where's my little thing at here? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, shoot. I can't find my, oh gosh, you've got to be freaking kidding me here. All right. Okay, so that is going to be it for that. Let me go ahead and fill out Sunday real quick. And why do I have this and this down? OM friggin' G. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to do budget and pay bills. How about that? Okay. All right, so that is it for the week. Now I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, and I'm going to go ahead and finish the sidebar. That is it. I like how this turned out. I like how I did this up here. Let me kind of show you guys. I'm really trying to kind of step up my game here a little bit and just kind of branch out into my, you know, doing some different stuff. I think this did turn out super cute. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead and quickly show you what I have left in the kit. I am going to save these boxes. I feel like they're somewhat kind of neutral, that I can still use them. I'll go ahead and save this page. I pretty much used everything from here. I'm going to save the icons, these little strips. I may just line these against up here, honestly, while I'm off camera, and then that's going to be it. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you are new, I hope you do consider subscribing, and if you are an OG, welcome back. And until next time, guys, I'll see you in my next video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.